a part 5, and I took notes. I wrote out a script. This is a new video, part 5, and there are 5 things to think about and consider. And make sure to hit the thumbs up. First thing is alternate picking. I'm holding down something I'm going to explain. I'm going alternating. Moving the shape. That's the first thing. And then, let's see, the use of open strings, which makes things easier and adds to the music. Open strings. See? You hear that constantly. Right there is when you lift off. And we'll go into specifics, but and then now this idea of the same shape. This is the same shape. And I'm just sliding or taking it off. See? What is it? I'll tell you once we go over the 5 things. Using a pick to get a fingerstyle sound. With that alternating motion. And then the final thing is that the tones, the sounds, the chords are chords that you know, you just may not have played them this way. What way am I talking about? Ring finger, 10th fret of the 4th string. Middle finger, 9th fret of the 3rd string. First finger, 8th fret of the 2nd string. Like a little descending shape. And I'm playing the 4th string with a down, 2nd string with an up, 3rd string with a down, 1st string with an up. When I hit the up, I release. The chord shape, I take it off. And that's what allows the hand to move. Starting here though, at the 10th fret, okay? Do this twice. Lift off, land on the 5th fret with the ring. Twice, 3rd fret. Twice. Go back. Back where you started. That's a big move right there. You see that? Move over. So the more you play these 5 videos I did over and over, memorize them, get them in your head, the sooner you'll be creating riffs on your instrument. So here I am, 10th fret now with the ring finger. Lift off. fret. And on the 3rd. Notice every time it's twice. Land on the 5th fret again. Start over. Big move, big jump. Try to get the whole fretboard in the frame, but this is, usually I don't need to fit the whole neck in the frame. It's not very difficult, and it's very fun. It's with the same shape, the use of alternate picking. But when you are changing around chords, I didn't play it perfectly at the beginning. What you want is a clear sound. You want your technique to be rounded. Here. And when you're lifting off the strings, you don't want a bad sound. You don't want it. So it's a little bit of subtlety to the way you let off the strings. Oh, sorry. Go down right here. Right there on that last downstroke on the 3rd string. It's when you hit the upstroke on the thinner string and you lift off. And you put your familiar shape back down. So let me see. Let me recap now that I explained it to you. So as I said, this is a new video, the part 5. And these are the 5 things to consider. And make sure to hit this. Remember to do your alternate picking with this. The way you use open strings not only makes things easy, but it adds to the music. Make sure your guitar's in tune. It's the same shape. Be moved around the neck. So it's not that difficult. You're using a pick. Check this pick out. Empire Guitars. Same place this guitar's from. You're using a pick to get a fingerstyle sound. These are chords that you know, but they're being played in a different way than you may be used to. So that's why this is the conclusion. And also, one thing I wanted to mention is that I was going to continue going with this series, and in a way I am, but I'm going to retitle it. I'm not going to spoil it, but just know it's going to involve what's behind me. And we're going to continue this, but it's going to involve this orange thing behind me. We're going to continue on this series with that. So this won't be part of it, unfortunately. And then I'm going to do one more after that. But as far as this self-contained acoustic guitar series, this will be the conclusion. But there is things somewhere on the horizon. So I mean, specifically, my ring finger is here at the 10th fret, 4th string. My middle is here, the 9th fret, 3rd string. And my first finger is here. on the 8th fret, 2nd string. And I'm going. And you do that twice. So you hold it down until it's time to let off. Right here, right after you pluck that string, like I said. You go all the way here. To where now my ring finger's on the 5th fret, 4th string. My middle on the 4th fret, 3rd string. My first on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. For this sound. Move it to where my ring finger's on the 3rd fret, 4th string. Middle on the 2nd fret, G string, or 3rd string. First finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. Twice. Let off, back where you were before. All the way over here. Where we started, 10th fret. Oh, and then what I did was I played this. I should mention that. I just plucked out those 3 strings. Let it ring. That's how you can end it. Before I was using a different pick, but I found it was too small, but it had a better tone. Hear that? The pick was a little too small. That's the compromise. So after this, let me fix this one more time. How's that for a shot? Okay, ring at the 10th fret. Let off. Ring on the 5th fret. That's a ring on the 3rd fret. Let off. So see this? Check this out. You gotta keep it down all the way until the end. And then be subtle when you let off. That's the ring on the 5th fret again. You're all the way here. So did that blow your mind? I hope so. If you're wondering about the sound, this is a Gibson LG 3/4 size from Rhode Island. Same store as that pick. And these are skyrocketing in price. These guitars are not being reproduced. They're not coming back. No, not in this incarnation. And I was going to make this on the Martin Jumbo, which is sitting here. But I found this one more appealing when I made the video thumbnail. I thought it looked better. It made a better looking thumbnail. Having a small, cute little guitar. So I said, even though the tuners are a little funky, let's record it on this once again. So yeah, that's it. I don't want to do a video of the part 5. Just the last thing to think about is just to practice. to really practice. To practice to the point where you do it without even thinking at all about it. You don't want to be thinking about this fret, that fret, this string. You practice to the point where, like anything, where you don't have to think about it. And then I did the slow demonstration for you. That last upstroke allows your left hand, this hand, to move and go exactly where it needs to go. So I hope after these 5 videos that I've done, which by the way have a ton of views, I stopped sharing on social media, and ever since I stopped sharing on social media, I'm getting a ton of views. 1.3 thousand views is unreal. With 0 promotion. I didn't tell a soul about it. That was the part 1. So I think it is true when you stop caring, the results come. There is some kind of universal law with that, because I used to put a lot of effort into sharing myself, and albeit the content is better. The thumbnails are very attractive now. Put a lot of work into that. The concept and the planning is a lot better. But nevertheless, I don't go around doing that promotion. Not on any site whatsoever. So, thank you for the views. Gotta go.